crying. Yay. So it's not my fault if my other friends did not study or do not prioritize their studying in the morning. Do not do that. Do not measure yourself a nice time in university. You deserve a social life. University, we are in our 20s, so we need to enjoy our youth. So what rats. Good time does not mean you passing out. Don't be like that. That's not. I'ma take my time. Hey gorgeous, I'm Sunshine and welcome to my channel. I really hope you guys enjoyed here today. Today's video is how to slay your first year in university. I'll be giving you guys some advice of how to survive university. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so the first advice I have for you guys is to learn how to budget your money. So I don't know how you guys get your money. Either it's from a bursary, a loan, or your parents actually send you money every week. But I get my money from NSFAS because I'm a fully funded NSFAS student. And I know that NSFAS in the beginning of the year, they send all their students 5,700 Rand for book money, textbook money. So I know for a first year this is going to be like, oh my word, you're a millionaire, oh my word, I can buy whatever I want, I can finally buy that iPhone 7 or that iPhone 8, I have a choice. Don't do that to yourself, because you find yourself in a situation mid-month, you don't have food, you don't even have noodles in your pantry, you don't have nothing. So please do not put yourself in that position. So what I do with my money is I separated my money into textbook money, grocery money, and then also outing money. I also highly suggest that you guys do not buy your textbooks from like Take-A-Lot or the actual bookstore. Don't do that because it's actually really expensive. Buy your books second hand. That way you have some extra money to go out or buy textbooks, to buy groceries and stuff like that. That's what I do. And then the next thing I do is I separate my food. I make a list of what I need to buy. So obviously I'll buy my essentials. I'll buy like things I will need throughout the month, like your rice, your pasta, your pap, like your bread, also your butter, your bacon, stuff like that, important stuff. And then I'll break it down into the weekly, what am I going to eat this week. Then from that I'm like, okay, if I'm going to eat chicken this week, I'm not going to eat chicken and the king. I buy the things that I need for chicken and the king. If I'm going to buy pasta and mince, I buy pasta and mince and all the ingredients I will need to make that meal for myself. But I don't buy like snacks and stuff like that. I put that last after I calculated my budget. Then I can see that, yeah, do I have enough money for like snacks, study snacks, Then what I do is that I also budget my outing money. I set a certain amount that I need to go out, because sometimes you need to measure yourself nice time. Do not do that. Do not measure yourself a nice time in university. You deserve a social life. University, we are in our 20s, so we need to enjoy our youth. So what I do is I make sure that I set a specific strict budget for my outing money. I know some students prefer to go out than to have food. That's why they have they buy noodles, they buy Kellogg's, they buy all of those things, and that's what they do. They don't buy meat, they don't buy pap. I'm like, sweetie, no honey, I need to maintain. So that is not an option for me. So I just like to kill two stones with one. Is that the saying? Something like that. I forgot what it says. But I can't do that. I need to maintain, honey. I can't be this skinny. Sorry, no, not happening. So for me, I literally set a outing budget. And because I know I like to go out, I like to go partying, with my friends, and just sometimes also going to restaurants, because you need to actually do solo dates in university. You need time to yourself. Even if you do like a whole day where you go to the movies, and then after the movies you go to a restaurant, you sit down, have a nice meal for yourself. That's something really you can do. or you just want to go to Starbucks, have a meal, or Mac and Bean, have a meal while studying. That costs money, so you need to budget for those outings. So that's also a huge tip for university. The next thing I have is balance. So balancing your schoolwork and also your social life. As I said, in university, do not measure yourself nice time. You're allowed to have a social life as long as you know how to balance the two, because it can be a little bit tricky. So what I do, a little bit of advice, I know the 80-30 rule. So obviously, 70-30 rule. What am I saying? 70-30 rule. So basically, 70 goes to school because that is my priority and I focus my time mostly on school, and 30% is obviously going out and all of that. So what I also do is that if, let's say, you're going out with me or something like that, is that in the morning, like during the day, is our time to study. It's our time to rehearse. It's our time to teach ourselves the work that we just learned. It's our time to actually do past papers or whatever we need to do, or finish that assignment, or actually start that assignment that we need to do. So that when time in the morning, I schedule my time to study and to not feel bad when I'm like at groove or wherever that I didn't do anything today. So I highly advise you do that. And then obviously, when it comes to like 6, you refresh yourself, you take a bath, you do whatever, do your makeup, and then I do agreeing. So it's not my fault if my other friends did not study or did not prioritize their studying in the morning. I did what I had to do, and I did it, and I studied. So I really highly advise you guys also use my method. Some people are actually weird, and they'll go out, yes, rats, and then all of a sudden they're okay to go back and study. I'm like, how? I'm like, isn't your body tired? Unless those people are like, they were sitting down the whole day. But if you were like Beyonce and then you were just, giving all your best, like, I'm sure I get tired. So I just want to sleep, then the next day I'm back to my normal routine. So, and I also don't like studying when I'm tired and not in the mood. And honey, that's not for me. And then talking about like groove and parties, know yourself when you go to these places. Know yourself, and also go with the right people. So whatever happens, or if you kind of lose control of yourself and your mind, you know that you are surrounded by the right people, that the right people will actually take care of you and will not let you go, and will make sure that you're safe and you do not go home with someone that you're not supposed to do. Because majority of those times, those cases can result that you wake up and then somehow you have a virus. So do not do that. Make sure you go to parties or wherever you go to with the right people, so that you can allow yourself to have a good time. But also, your good time does not mean you passing out. Don't be like that. That's not cute. That's not nice. Do not pass out, and do not make yourself a clown. Because trust me, university, as much as university is big, people talk. The next time they see you at a place, they'll be like, your honor can't control themselves. So you don't want to be that girl, and you don't want to be that boy. So try to prevent that, and know yourself, know your limit. If you think that 1 is enough, okay, it's enough. Don't now go to 7. Even I don't do that. So yeah, know your worth, and not know your worth, but know your worth also, but know yourself. Like, how much can you consume? But if you know that you have a problem, what you can do is that consume, drink water. Consume, drink water. That way you're just trying to confuse your brain, because with water you're kind of diluting it. Do you understand? So that's also a very big tip. And then out of all of that funness, of course I'm going to have to come to the boring part, is attend your classes, guys. I'm not sure about you guys, but I know that in the health science faculty, it's a must that we attend our classes, because if you don't attend 80% of your classes, you will not qualify for exams. So they don't care. You got a 80% for your assignment and you got 80% for your first semester, they don't care. If you do not attend classes, it's over for you. You will not qualify to write exams. But this is for the health science faculty and as well as people that are in medicine. The reason being, because think about this. If you're at the hospital now and a patient comes to you, right, and they find out that you never attended your classes, do you think they'll be comfortable with you working on them? I don't think so. So it's very, very, very important for you to attend your classes and also be friends with people from your faculties. You know why? It's because you are like-minded people and you're also struggling with the same thing. So obviously you want a person to cry with. I'm like, Chomi, you know what? Anatomy is killing me. Anatomy is both killing us because you know what? We both taking anatomy because we're in the same faculty and majority of the classes we share the same classes. So it's really important to have friends that are in your faculty so you can cry with them. When you guys struggle, we struggle together. You know that it's very nice to know that also someone is struggling with you and also someone, you know, is struggling with this module. So I really highly recommend it, but I also highly recommend having other friends from other faculties because I don't know how many students I have, like friends that are in the law faculty. There's just too many to count, hey? There's just too many. And then also, it's just like I have so many friends from the law faculty. It's just crazy. I don't know. I think law people are just attracted to me. I just don't know. I just don't know. And also medicine students. I have a lot of medicine friends. Economics, accounting. Also that accounting. So make other friends from different faculties. You know why? Because in university to network. Because it's not what you studied. It's not what you're doing. It's who you know. That's literally life is who you know. So you need to know all these different people and also attend seminars, attend all these things so you get connected with all these other people. Turn people that you know, be friends with a lot of people and a lot of people from, especially also politics, people that study politics. Be friends with them because you never know when you're gonna use your friend. Okay, that sounds so horrible. Oh my gosh, oh my word, that sounds so horrible. But I'm being real with you guys. Like, you never know when you're gonna need your friend. So connect, network, please. If university is a huge networking place where you can actually have your friend, but later on you might need that law friend. You know, you might need her to be your advocate. You know, I'm manifesting this from all my law friends, advocates, you know. So I really highly advise you guys to do that. Make friends, be comfortable, don't be that shy person. University is literally, you can be whoever you want. Forget about what happened in high school. It's a new year for you. Literally every year you can literally change your personality, or you can change whoever you want to be. Literally, it's not like high school where everyone knows you're in Dabas. No, not like that. So you can be whoever you want to be, literally, but do not be fake, because people can see that you're being fake and you're being unreal. And do not force to be in certain groups, because sometimes you figure out that you were not meant to be in the school. Guys, so unfortunately we came to the end of today's video. I really hope this video was informative, and now you know how to slay your first year of university and never be broke. But guys, please do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment, but that's only if you want to show me some love and some support. My English is going away. But yeah, guys, for me, Baby Sunshine Legodi, stay blessed, stay safe, and bye.
Told me I was enough. Too much, maybe then all you needed was a crutch. Yeah.